Okay, so if you are a leader interested in strategic innovation, or if you are a student or a designer interested in learning how to innovate with speed and simplicity, or if you are a startup interested in learning your value and opportunity in the marketplace, then these videos are for you. My name is Bernard Schockman, and I'm coming to you from the east coast of Australia in an area called Tweed Heads. Now today I want to talk to you about the techniques inside of design thinking, and this one today is about the user journey. Just quickly, there is a user journey and then there is a customer journey, and the difference between the user journey and the customer journey, and you'll hear these terms used quite a bit, is that the user journey is a single journey of a user through a particular sort of mobile technology or a web technology or whatever it might be. It might even be a singular journey in a bank, where a customer journey tends to travel across all those different touch points. So it might track a customer journey across the mobile, the web, the call center, etc., etc. So what we're talking about today is the user journey, and it is a singular journey. So what is a user journey? A user journey is a visual, structured way of looking at the user's experience from a bird's eye view. Now, what we're interested in here is in the touch points where a user interacts with that organization or with that product or service. And we're also interested in looking at the particular persona. So not to muddy the waters with 2 or 3 personas, but to take one persona and track that journey across touch points in an organization on a product or a service. Okay, a really simple way to do this customer journey is in a table form, and that's the way I would advocate doing this because it is the fastest and simplest way to do it. Now, how we do that is down the y-axis, we list all the different touch points that a user will interact with. So think of a touch point is where does the user interact with, touch with, or are they interacting with that business to use that product or service? It might be a credit card machine, it might be a menu system or a menu, it might be a piece of paper somewhere, a paper form. So where are those touch points during that journey? And then of course the journey from start to finish is where do they start, what are the steps they go through in that journey, and where do they finish? So in the map we talked about discover, learn, use, and goal. So they were the 4 stages of that journey. Yours will be probably something different, but they will be similar sort of stages. So just to wrap up, a user journey and a customer journey is something different. A customer journey is more across the entire organization, where a user journey is across a specific product or service. Now, we're specifically interested in documenting that journey, understanding where the pain points are, especially because when we find the pain points, we're finding places where flow is getting interrupted, and then we can start looking into those areas and find solutions for them. The easiest way to do a journey, as I said, is just in a table format, where down the y-axis you have all the different places the user can touch that organization's product or service, and across the x-axis we'll have the actual journey from start to finish. Now, in those particular boxes, just one thing to note is that you may not fill in all those boxes. There may be boxes that are empty across their x and y coordinate in that table, and that is fine because the user may not interact with a specific touch point on a specific part of that journey. Okay, so today we were specifically talking about user journeys. Tomorrow we'll be talking about design studios. So I'll see you then.